Morning everyone, John from Popeyes Postcards. Today we're going to do a what sold video. These are the sales from Friday, January 5th, Saturday the 8th, and Sunday, January 9th. You can see on the screen, let me fix this a little bit. 100, or no, I wish 100. 57 orders for $492. Nothing sold on HIP. Let's go ahead and get started. We have a lot to go over. First, Martinsburg, West Virginia, Windwalled Motel, vintage. $4.99. That is now a parking lot. At least it was a couple years ago. WVU, which is West Virginia University in Morgantown, West Virginia, Beta Theta Pi Fraternity. 1999 for that card. Fraternities and sorority houses are definitely a bolo. Always get good money for those. Next, this is South Boston, Virginia, Main Street View South, circa 1940s. Sold for $9.99. Let me see. There's a lot of keywords I could have put in. That almost looks like a Dr. Pepper sign there. But the original person who owned that card wanted $7.50 for it. I got $9.99. Sold another one of those humor World War II humor cards, $2.99. Still have a whole bunch left. Yes, I sold a Niagara Falls Cave of the Winds postcard. This has been up for, I don't know. Actually, it hasn't been up for all that long. Probably about a year, maybe. These are the only Niagara Falls cards I will sell. I took a best offer at $2.50. So I would not recommend listing Niagara Falls cards. Just me. This is Houston, Texas, interior Astrodome, circa 1965, pre-opening. There's that. $11.50 on a best offer. Next, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, circa 1909, View Broadway Street North, trolley cars, busy street view, and that's sold for $9.99. This is East Northfield, the Northfield, I guess it's a hotel. I probably should have put a hotel in there. This is in Massachusetts, real photo. Horrible crease, someone just folded that card, and I did note that in the description. Sold on a best offer at $3.50. It's been up for quite a while. This is Redwood Highway, world's tallest tree, real photo. It's in California. As Matt from Jackass Retro said, big ass trees. I sold a lot of big ass trees this weekend. $4 best offer. Arbuckle Brothers Coffee Trade Cards, San Jose, Costa Rica, cultural scenes, circa 1890s. Paid probably about 80 cents for this at the DC Big Flea a couple months ago. $14.99. This is large letter greetings from Washington, vintage linen. $6.99 for that card. A little bit higher than they normally go for, I believe. This is Stone Harbor, New Jersey, Captain Kramer's fishing boat touring back bays. Is that probably 1980s maybe? Pretty newer card. $9.99 for that card. San Francisco, California, Lombard Plaza Motel, circa 1960s. Old cars, sold for $5.99. There's that. Next, World War I era soldiers digging trenches, and it sold for $7.99. Next, Abilene, Texas, circa 1950s, View Alamo Motel vintage car. There's that one, sold for $8.49. Valentine, Woman with Black Cat Mailing Valentine Unsigned Brundage Tuck. There's that Brundage face I've been telling you about. It's unsigned, but if you use the Tuck database and look up Valentine and this series 117, it'll tell you that that's a Brundage. 1824 went to the same person who bought $150-ish worth of Brundage cards the other day. This is Pensacola, Florida, U.S. Naval Air Station. And 849. I was actually there in the mid-80s. I don't remember all that water, though. Anyway, that's sold, yeah, $849 for that card. This is Newbury, Michigan. That Falls. Real photo. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. My brain's not working. $5.99 for that card. Neosho, Missouri, maybe. Dirt Road, Scenic Route. It's hard to see what that is. There's writing right across the bottom there. I could not make it out. I even did the reverse negative type of view. I couldn't figure it out. $9.99 for that card. That came from York Postcard Show. Paid about 80 cents for that. Have a whole bunch of these. Advertising, Dr. Pepper, soda, scale, your weight free machine. It's a blank back advertising card. $1.99, which is about the lowest I will go. Might sneak $1.49 off of me once in a while, but $1.99 is usually about the lowest I will go, and I will go that low really only on cards that I have multiple quantities of. This is Richardson Grove, California, Redwood Highway, real photo, Sawyer, real photo. Let me see. There's Sawyer right above my head. Went to the same person who bought the other big ass trees. $6.99. Bought this one also. California, Redwood Highway at Richardson Grove. Real photo. $5.50 for that card. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Santa Fe Passenger Railroad Depot Station. Even if it says depot, I'll try to work in, if I have room, put railroad and station. $9.74 for that card. It's a little rough condition. Yeah, still got $9.74 for it. This is Louisville, Kentucky, 4th Avenue, circa 1940s, Street View to North. Again, a lot of keywords you could use if you had room in a title. $8.88 for that card. Postcard Week, Patriotic Uncle Sam, Santa Claus Riding Reindeer, artist signed Kemp. Came from the auction in August of 2021. Have pennies in this card, and I have many copies of it. So $2.99. So the trade card, Jersey Coffee, Dayton Spice Mills Company, Toledo, Ohio. There's the back. $3.99 for that card. This is Amityville, New York, Oak Street Lake, circa 1907. And sold for $10 on a best offer. Another big ass trees. Redwood Highway along the Redwood Highway. Okay, a little repetitive. RPPC, Art Ray, real photo. There's the copyright Art Ray. This has been up for many years. $5.99 for that card. Let me see. Freehold, New Jersey, Molly Pitcher Monmouth Battlefield Monument. There's that. Sold for $6.99. Large letter greetings from Asbury Park, New Jersey. Looks like I have a couple of these. $6.99. Paid probably $2 to $3 for that in a large letter lot I bought. So maybe not the best buy, but I still made money on it. This is Norwalk, Connecticut, Silver Mine Tavern. Another very old card. I've had listed for quite a while. $5 best offer. San Angelo, Texas, Sunken Garden Park, South Abe Street. And it sold for $8.49. Next, this is the RMS. I believe that stands for Royal Mail Service, I think. Queen Elizabeth Cunard Line Steamship. There's that. And sold for $6.99. Fort Worth, Texas International Airport Terminal Building, circa 1950s flags. There's that. Sold for $9.99. Next, another one of those World War II era Pledge of Allegiance, Army, Air Corps, Marines, Navy, circa 1940s. Says I have 0 left. I think I have a few. I'll have to update that listing. $2.99 for that card. Sold a lot of 3 Shrine Circus Kids Fez, red felt, age unknown, pre-owned. Got this in an auction lot over the summer of 2020, I think. I was buying postcards, and I actually also won a couple just like junk lots that I have. This is the only thing I think I have listed from that. $15. I don't know what the average cost of all the items are, but it's relatively cheap. $15. They've been listed, well, since summer of 2020. This is Westerly, Rhode Island, circa 1940s, Broad Street View, A&P Supermarket. Oh, my computer froze. We're unfrozen. There's that. $4.99 on the best offer. Anthropomorphic Candle Woman Moths. Artist signed C. Ryan. There's Ryan. Then I used that artist signature identification guide I got to figure out that the first initial was C. I've seen that signature a lot, and sometimes it's harder to figure out. But I thought that was neat, kind of a woman in a candle. $15 on the best offer. This is Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. Royalty. I would suggest getting your Queen Elizabeth stuff listed now. $14.99. Frozen. This is Tip Top House. Monadnock. Whatever. Mount Jaffe, New Hampshire, Duncan Druggist. So if I have room, I'll put in the publisher. Could have fit in hand colored also. $5.99 for that card. I probably could have gotten rid of the word the state, New Hampshire, and put in hand colored. Oil City, Pennsylvania, Seneca Street, Firestone Tire Store, circa 1950s. There's that. $5 best offer. This is Rhode Island, Valley Falls Town Hall, circa 1910. A little bit of damage on the back. $6 best offer. French Tinted Girl, real photo. Another one that's been up for quite a while. $5 for that card. And next is Hollywood, California, Vintage Linen View, Hollywood Boulevard. It's been up for a while. I took a best offer of $3. President Kennedy and Jacqueline Caroline John Jr. I have probably 50 to 100 copies of this card. Same thing came in the auction of August of 2021. $2.99 for that card. This is Disney World, Magic Kingdom, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, closed ride. I always pick up Disney, usually for 50 cents, quarter box, 50 cents, $1, $7.99 for that card. Saranac Lake, Tuffy's Tavern Bar, Interior, Adirondacks, $9.39 for that card. Next, Clearfield, Pennsylvania, Market Street, Busy Business District. There's that. $3.99 for that card. Elkwood, Nevada. Guy's name is Tiny. I don't know why. He's a big man. 400 pounds, 6'3", Tiny's fruit stand, roadside. Sold immediately last night after listing to a YouTube viewer. Thank you, Eric. And Eric was also interested in a couple other cards here somewhere. I don't know what happened to him. I'll probably get to him here in a second. But $9.99 for that card. Got that. God, I can't remember. I get that down at. Oh, that came from York Postcard Show, so I paid 80 cents for it. Next is York, Pennsylvania, Rolling Mill Disaster, 1909, Wrecking Crew. Sold a lot of these cards. $10 on that one. Beach Haven, New Jersey, Schooner, Lucy Evelyn, Artisan Sketch card, Murray. And there's Murray's sketch, or his signature. Beach Haven, New Jersey is definitely a bolo beachy town from New Jersey. $10 best offer. Now these are the cards that Eric also was interested in. We agreed on a $25 price for the nude mermaid there and this guy with the horrible teeth. So $25. Thank you again, Eric, for the purchase. This is Duxbury Bedroom John Alden House, or Alden House, $5.50. Duxbury, Mass. Used to be a bolo. I'm not sure if Duxbury is as popular as it once was. Interesting. You might want to look it up. There still may be. It still may be a bolo. I just haven't sold much or found much Duxbury recently. This is an old card that's been listed for probably 7-8 years, and best offer of $5.50. This is a comic greetings from Hagerstown, Maryland, circa 1940s street sweeper. There's that. Sold for $6.99. Old Factory Covered Bridge, Williamson Park, Pennsylvania, $9.99. There is a database, a covered bridge database out there that you can use for research. It'll be able to tell you if this bridge is still in existence or not. I don't have the link available off the top of my head. I'd have to go search for it. But if you do Google search of covered bridge database, I'm sure you'll find it. Charlottesville, Pennsylvania, Hags Hotel Interior. So there's that card. Person who bought this sent me a message saying that building was no longer in existence. $7.99 for that card. And the last one, this is Manchester, Vermont, I don't know, hand-colored Albert type by Hard's Drugstore. There's the Hard's Drugstore. So probably circa 1930s, I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay, that's it. $6.99 for that card. We're at about 19 minutes, so I'm not going to say much else except thank you for watching.